So it's 2:30 a.m. This is technically on the day this uploads. But I couldn't shoot anything because all my camera batteries were dead. I decided to actually sit down and talk about some of the older videos. Well, one particular older video that I want to talk about because there's just so much story behind this that I think it'd be interesting to share today. This area here, well, there, yeah, we'll have the video that I'm watching on here as I talk about it with my nice cup of tea. The one that I personally feel that at the time, for me, was at least one of the biggest editing milestones that I've ever had. Because it's the closest thing to what I can say I set out to try and do. So backstory to this video. This is our journey so far, 2014. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I think the whole reason why I started the channel was because one day I was watching, and it's just like every single thing that I do, honestly. I was watching Dynamo's Magic Special. For those of you who don't know who Dynamo is, it's this dude. And while I was watching Dynamo's Magic Special, I had this thought of, man, this is so simple. This is so easy to do. Like, you just have to stop someone on the street, show them a magic trick, and you're done. And at the time, that was like, yeah, it's so easy, right? And so I thought I'll just call up Kunal, and we should just do this. It's easy. So that's how this channel first started. It was this concept by me being like, I gotta start a TV show. And so our journey so far, 2014, is basically a culmination of the closest thing that I have to what the actual show would have looked like. And man, it's something. Of course, the show that I'm talking about is Legacy, which honestly, since since the start of this channel in 2014, has gone through so many different iterations. Like at one point it was an office style TV show, but I think what we're working on right now is very close to how I want it to be, how I envisioned it to be in the very start. But yes, yeah, we are working on something that is Legacy, and more, I will talk about that in upcoming episodes because we're gonna refine it a little bit more. So yeah, let's just start this.
Right now I'm headed for Jumeirah Beach Road. I'll meet Kunal right about there. Once we are at JBR, you'll find it interesting about the stuff I'm going to do today. Because I don't know myself till now, so let's just hope I do. Okay.
That wasn't a joke. I legitimately had no idea what I was going to do that day. That honestly is and will forever remain my favorite shot. It was indicative and allegorical. So stupid, so pretentious right now. It was indicative of like how Kunal and I would turn out to be later on, because then I'd be like, no, you gotta do it that way. That's how it got to be done. You know, that's where the director of me was born to an extent. And that's where the cameraman, Kunal, was born. Like, that moment was like, yep, we're gonna be friends.
Okay, so Marina was a bust.
You know, and right there, that moment, that's why, like, I'm probably not gonna let my kid start a YouTube channel if my kid wants to when they're like around 16, 17. Because that moment right there, to me today, because I've been there and I was in that headspace, it was like, oh look, we need to have fun for the camera. but at the same time I want to keep the plot moving, and so the fact that I didn't cut there was like shows you how much that I actually cared for the content and not for the experiences that I was having, which is something that if anyone's about to start YouTube, if anyone wants to start creating for the internet and like basically putting their life out there, that's the only piece of advice I would give you, of the idea that, you know, don't put the content in like before your life. Make sure you enjoy your life as much as possible, and then if you want, shoot the content. And you know, these daily vlogs have actually been helping me with that, because yeah, my cameras are on, but they're not on all the time. And I'm not missing out on life for the sake of content. We, looking back at this to me feels like the most manipulative and the most view hungry and the most stupid thing that we've ever done. I mean, I've ever done. For no rhyme or reason, we decided to tip one of the guys, I think 50 dirhams, is it? Yeah. Yeah, we decided to tip a guy 50 dirhams. Now, of course, yeah, tipping someone 50 dirhams is great. 50 dirhams is like $13, right? Which, I mean, in Dubai means a lot more than it does here. Or is it 500? It's one of those two. I think it's 500. We decided to tip him 500 dirhams, which is more than that, which is like $100 or something. But I think the reason I say it's stupid is because it didn't come from a place of, you know what, we should genuinely help this human being, but it came from a place of, let's do it for the views. And yeah, and I think going down that whole, like at the time, it made sense to me. It made me go, yeah, it seems like a good idea, but no, not anymore. It's mean, it's exploitative, and your heart's not in the right place. It's not, and it's like, it's just very manipulative. And that's the end of Journey 2014, because I think like the rest of the 4 minutes are just me talking to the camera. I hope you guys are and will continue to have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh wait, I haven't, no, I don't want to outro this. This is stupid.